3D wall panel is a new three-dimensional interior wall decoration material. It is widely used for commercial and residential settings. The panel has a wide range of applications. It can be used as a small background wall or in a large feature area. The main features for 3D wall panel are elegant aesthetic, eco-friendly, lightweight, and easy DIY. Below is the installation instruction for 3D wall panel. Preparation. Wall surface preparation. Tools. Protector film. Scraper. Sandpaper. Roller. Gloves. Using protector film to keep the ground clean. All the basic wall surfaces must be flat, dry, clean, and firm. The new wall, which is painted with latex paint, no need to paint water-based seal primer. Aged wall surface must be painted with water-based seal primer to fix the loosened surface. Preparation for the commodity. Open the box. Put the panels on the floor for 24 hours to balance the moisture between the panel and the environment to prevent excessive expansion or contraction after installation. Remark: put 5 pieces in one stack. Take out the panels carefully and gently. Additional material required: high permeability water-based seal primer, water-based all-purpose glues, heavy-duty construction adhesive, water-based putty of Dufa brand gap filler, elastic odorless all-in-one paint of Nippon brand. We recommend all additional materials are famous branded products so that to ensure the installation properly and perfect. Installation step. Measure the wall and plan the design. Tools. Marking gauge, measuring type, leveler, pencil, gloves. Measure the size of the wall to find out the center point of it, then mark vertically and horizontally. Select a pattern for installation. Arrange it on the floor by rotating the panels before attempting to install, ensuring correct installation of the desired pattern. Firstly, paint high permeability water-based seal primer to the panel's back, then leave the painted panels 2 hours to dry before the next step. Install the panels on the wall. Tools: wallpaper knife, applicator, plastic basket, tile cross, brush, filter net, towel, gloves, drawing pin. Firstly, brushing water-based all-purpose glue on the wall and the panel back where it will be touched with the wall evenly. Please note that the brushing area of each time should not exceed 1.5 square meters, and let rest for 2 or 3 minutes after brushing. At the same time, to put heavy-duty construction adhesive on back of panels. The using methods of heavy-duty construction adhesive. Install the heavy-duty construction adhesive to applicator. To put the heavy-duty construction adhesive to the lower parts of the panel back, which with water-based all-purpose glue already, and to put the adhesive higher than the panel back, please note that do not put the heavy-duty construction adhesive to the panel back where it will be touched with the wall. Apply the panels on the wall same as planned design, pressing the panel's edge to ensure all the panels adjoin the wall tightly. It will be better to set aside an hour or 2 for drying, then move to the next step. Using towel to clean the glue which is flowed out of the panels. Do not leave the glue on the seams between panels, using the dry towel to clean the seams gently so that not to damage the edges of the panels. The standard of seams. Normally, please leave 3 mm seams between panels for adjusting the tolerance of panel size. We recommend using tile crosses of 3 mm to ensure the consistency of the panels. Using wallpaper knife to cut panels freely when meet corner or circuit of the wall. Remark: using a drawing pin to fix the panel if the edges of the panel are warped, and take off the pin when glue is dried totally. Painting the high permeability water-based seal primer. Clean the panel with a dry towel before painting if there is dust. Paint twice with high permeability water-based seal primer evenly. Then leave panels 2 hours to let the primer dry totally before the next step. Remark: it is very important to brush the high permeability water-based seal primer to all the panel surfaces and 4 sides to avoid cracks of panels. Non-spraying, please. Masking tape can be used to protect the edges of the panel if you plan to leave edges. Fill the gaps and seams. 1. Tools: scraper, putty knife, sandpaper, gloves. 2. Modulating water-based putty of Dufa brand according to the instruction. You may reduce the quantity of curing agent to avoid clot before using. Fill the seams with water-based putty along the line of panels. 3. Normally, it takes 2 hours to make the putty dry. Then, using sandpaper 120 to 300 mu to polish the extra putty, and cleaning the seams with a dry towel to keep it smooth and flat. Fill the seams again if it cracks or has a hole, and polish it again after putty dries. 4. The water-based putty can also be used to repair the defects and holes of panels, as well as if the defect comes from installation. Remark: the volume of putty will be shrinked after drying. When the seam shows depression, please repeat the steps 2 and 3 of this section. Please note the putty must be dry when polish and fill seams. To spray elastic odorless all-in-one paint of Nipton brand twice after the primer is dried. It needs no less than 2 hours to dry after the first painting. The drying time may be longer when the environmental humidity is over 60%. Using sandpaper to polish the surface of the panels after being painted. Paint again after the surface of panels is clean and smooth. Remark: the colors of paint may be modulated by professional workers of shops when buying it.